Good morning, people. Welcome to another beautiful day. I've come out for some breakfast this morning. Took a little bit of a journey today for this one. I'm in Poole in Dorset. This is my first chain pub breakfast. I am at the Toby Carvery in Poole. Now, I've also come with a guest, so I've brought the boss with me today. Say good morning.
Good morning.
It's going to be a nice little breakfast, hopefully not too busy. Let's go in, see if we can get some grub and have a look at the place. Let's do it. I've gone for the obligatory Coke Zero, Pepsi Max, whichever one. You've gone for the coffee, cappuccino.
Cappuccino.
Ideas above her station as always. So we paid $7.99 for an all-you-can-eat breakfast. That was about £4.10, I believe. And yours was, I know. I know.
Really?
Yes, it was. And your coffee, cappuccino,
£3 something.
came to... Where are we looking? $3.49. So there we go. So what are we looking? 20 odd quid, something like that, for 2 breakfasts and 2 drinks. It's not too bad, really. Now, I've never been in one of these places before, so it's going to be interesting to see what the food's like. We're going to pop up and get some food, and then we'll meet you back at the table. First thing I've got to show you. Brilliant, this. So I've got a piece of toast. Now the toast went in to the toasting machine. You put it in, it slides, goes along the conveyor, comes out. That is 1 pass, okay? It's basically bread. So I thought I'll do a second pass and put it in again just to brown it up a bit. And that is the second pass. So I've got a mixture of the two. I've got a feeling I'm going to be scraping that. I did the same for the boss. That's her whole meal, 2 passes. My fault, my fault. Butter for you.
Now, sure one's going to be enough.
That's going to soak up into that. Okay, Lurpak, nothing posh on this one. Now, what do you reckon? $7.99.
I know.
It's the cheapest breakfast I've had in a while, so I haven't got massive hopes. Now, pepper. I need pepper on the mushrooms. To be fair,
You need more than pepper.
I think the mushrooms need cooking, but
I thought that when I pulled them out of the pot.
yeah, cooked under a light bulb.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm going to pepper the beans too while I'm in it. There we go. Right. Now, I've got to say, the sausages look all right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the sausage before we start. They're nice and brown. You've got a nice mixture up there because they've been on the hot plate. They just sit on the hot plate waiting. Some of them are cooked more than others. I like my sausages cooked. So these are actually quite nice and brown. I don't have a problem with that. Actually, quite nice thick skin as well. I love a thick skin sausage. Behave.
I am.
Child. She's a child.
I don't know where to start.
You mean you don't want to start? Okay. So, mushroom. Now, you can see with the mushroom, little button mushrooms. It's not cooked very well.
I'll start with the mushroom too.
Actually, I'll take that back. It's not cooked at all. It's cold. Flavourless. I can taste the pepper. I will eat them because I paid for them. But what do you reckon? I'll bring you to all the good places. That's what it is. I've spoiled you with all this posh food, and now I'm bringing you out for the sort of food that I eat quite often. So you're testing it from the other end now.
Well, I'm going to try the tin tomato.
To be fair, can you go wrong with tin tomato?
It depends what brand it is, I suppose.
I suppose.
Give it a go.
Right now the bacon is properly cooked. Again, It's probably been sat there for a little while, so under the lamp, it's going to cook. As you can see, it's not too bad. Now, with the hash brown gives it a bit of flavour. That bacon is really salty.
I put 3 pieces on. So it looked nice and crispy.
Wow. The good thing is, the bacon will season the rest of it. Have it with some mushrooms. Winner. There you go. This breakfast does come with the Yorkshire pudding. Really? I'm not even going there. Potato.
Yeah, what was on the potato? I noticed there's like little bits of bacon and cheese. Was it cheese in with it?
No, I've got a feeling the bacon had been spilt from another tray.
Oh.
I think someone had picked the bacon up and spilt it into the potatoes.
So I think it's cheese.
I can't taste cheese.
So what's that then?
I dread to think.
No, it is. It's cheese, I'm sure.
Is it? It's the most tasteless cheese on the planet then. I can't taste onion.
I can taste cheese.
Okay. I mean, I don't have a problem. Breakfast potatoes I quite enjoy. I don't mind breakfast potatoes.
Yeah. It's got cheese on it.
Oh yeah.
Can you taste it now? That's actually quite nice. But you've put me off about the bacon being spilled.
Well, it's only come off somebody else's plate. It's not like they chewed it and decided to put it back, is it?
As for the tin tomato, it's actually quite nice tin tomato.
There we go.
But it's cold. Very cold.
That is the problem. This is
Cold.
cold.
The beans. Let's try the
And
beans.
it's not been sat here on the plate long. We've literally brought it back and started eating.
That's the same as my cappuccino.
Well, cold.
Yeah, it's not hot at all.
Yeah. I like a hash brown, but that's not the best, in my opinion. I'm not quite sure which piece of toast to put the butter onto. If I can get into the butter. Oh, it's one of those. I can't get in.
Do you need a hand?
I need something.
Yeah.
This is what you get for biting your nails. Clever, isn't it? Give it
That's
here.
what having a roast about.
Now, I will say that this has been sat for quite a while because it's soft, which is just what I need, really. I have a feeling, though, I will have to go back and get more.
I think you got the broken one.
What, wife or butter?
It's got a broken tooth after that bacon.
Yeah, it's a bit like it. This would be much improved if it was hot.
Yeah.
I don't think, taste-wise, it's not that bad. I've had worse. Now, the last time I had toast like that, I was in hospital. A bit like that. It's chewy.
I think I'm going to give up on the bacon.
Should we just end it now? Call it quits.
I'm going to go for the sausage.
The sausage is all right. The sausage is the best of it. That is the winner, which is unlike me to say. I much prefer bacon to sausage. Now, the egg, as you can probably see, it's quite hard. It's there's not a lot of yolk in that.
I want to try the bacon, but I can't get a cut on it. Let's try that piece. Yeah, I got a bit.
That is tough bacon.
No, I can't even get it on. Can't even get it on the fork. Yes. Gosh, it is salty, isn't it?
Very.
Very salty.
I understand.
Bacon can be.
Bacon is salty on the whole, but that is especially salty. Which then raises concerns for me. Why it's been seasoned to that degree. What are they trying to kill? I know it's all you can eat, but I'm not going back for seconds. I know some people don't rate Premier Inn breakfast. I personally like a Premier Inn breakfast. This is not a Premier Inn breakfast.
The beans are actually quite nice as well.
If they were warm,
That's the only thing, really cold.
everything was cold. I have to do it. Bear with. Go on. What are you saying?
Have you noticed though, we keep getting glared at by the chef? He was glaring at me when I was taking the food to put it onto my plate. And now he's glaring at me while I'm eating it.
He's making sure you like it. He's going to stab you if you don't. I just want to check. Okay, so 4,000 reviews. The Toby Carvery in Poole comes out at a 4-star. Personally, I think that's probably a little bit generous.
Yeah.
I mean, I know 4's not great on a Google review, but it's, I think that's still pushing it slightly.
Oh.
4-star. Well, that is across 4,000 reviews, though. So there's probably quite a decent mixed bag of bad reviews in there. I'm sure there are Toby Carverys out there which are better. I'm sure there's probably Toby Carverys out there which are much worse. You pay your money, you take your chances. Now, I don't do burnt toast, so I'm not going to butter the whole thing. I'm just going to dive in on one corner of it. I'm going to load it up with Lurpak. Hopefully that will soften the blow slightly. All right, here we go. Now, with the burn on it, I've got to say, that is probably the most flavourable thing on the plate. That's what I reckon. Don't get me wrong, the sausage actually was okay. So that's definitely got taste to it.
Yeah, I'm just going to finish my sausage and then
You're done.
I'm done.
It's beat you. I think we can safely say that this one's not going to get a high score. But I hear Poole's nice at this time of year. So we can go and do a bit of sightseeing while we're here to make it up. Before we go home, we can have a little drive around the town. Just have a little walkabout.
I was going to say something, but they come out completely in the wrong context.
Oh.
You can go crabbing in Poole. Go and catch crabs.
Okay.
Was what I was going to say.
I can catch crabs in Cornwall with no trouble at all. I think we're beaten. At least I finished it.
I couldn't.
But I've been in this situation before. There's not much I won't finish, as you know. Right. We're going to just let this go down. We'll catch you outside. See you in a minute. That was Toby Carvery. First time for us.
Last
Possibly
time
the
for
last
me.
time for us. But we did it. We tried it. You can't go wrong with that. You've got to try these things once. It was probably the most average breakfast I've had in a while. And I've had some average breakfasts, but that was pretty average. Probably slightly under average, if I'm honest. Didn't taste great. The sausages were okay.
I was going to say, the sausages were nice.
Were okay. What about the service? I mean, there wasn't a lot of service, was there, to be fair?
No.
It's unfortunate, really, because Toby Carvery is well known. But I don't think this one was a great one.
No.
I'm sure there are better out there, but I won't be trying to find out in a hurry, if I'm honest. It was lukewarm, bordering on cold, undercooked, overcooked. There wasn't anything that was cooked really well.
Cooked really well.
The toast was cooked really well. Well done. It wasn't a job well done. Let's put it that way. Other than that, though, what more can I tell you? It wasn't particularly good, was it?
No.
I won't be rushing back to Poole to have breakfast at the Toby Carvery. We'll put it that way. But beautiful building, I've got to say. That's a really nice building. Really nice. The tables weren't sticky either, so that's a bonus. It was fairly clean in there.
I was going to say, no, it was...
It didn't look grubby. It looked clean. but
It was clean.
the food was well below par. If I'm going to rate that, 4 out of 10. Do you reckon?
For me, it was a 2.
That bad?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy it at all.
No, I didn't really enjoy it, but luckily there is a McDonald's just up the road, so we're still early enough to get a breakfast out at McDonald's.
Quick.
Right, we're going to get out of here, people. Hope you enjoyed this one, because we didn't. We'll catch you next time. If you want to suggest anywhere for me to go, drop it into the comments. Let me know. I'll try and get there. See what I can do for you. Other than that, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the video. Please come back and see us on the next one. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Bye.